This time on Emily and Clark's adventure, we take a walk around the colorful little port of Hopetown as it stood before Hurricane Dorian. Then we head up to Marsh Harbor as we continue our journey from the Bahamas back to Florida.
Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Clark.
We opted out of a typical American life to live more independently, frugally, and off the grid.
We currently travel the world on our antique sailboat named Temptress.
We make videos to capture our memories, inspire others, and show you the rewards and challenges of living this way.
This is our intentional life. What you make it, Emily?
French toast with the maple syrup.
Mm-hmm. The real stuff.
Real stuff.
The lighthouse? Head lighthouse. Good morning, everyone. The Elbow Reef Lighthouse Society would like to invite you to visit the Elbow Reef Lighthouse, the last kerosene-burning man-by-keeper lighthouse in the world.
Yep, we could try there. From the iconic lighthouse, it's easy to see how popular Hopetown is as a vacationing and mooring location for boaters and people with vacation homes. It's also a popular harbor for storing boats during hurricane season.
After the lighthouse, it's time to head into town and see what the shops have to offer.
If we're not on water, we pretty much go everywhere by foot. It's good exercise and a good way to get a real look at what life is like in a particular island. going to get ice cream.
Haha, that's a big deal.
I love
Ice cream.
lots of gift shops, lots of shopping. Cute, cute little house. Maybe when we go back to the house, if we want to eat ice cream, we have to walk a mile to get it.
Maybe we can buy a pint and walk all the way up to the We have a freezer on board, but for efficiency's sake, we keep it set just a little bit too warm for ice cream. So when temperatures are hot, we like to make that our excuse to go inshore and buy some. That's a big bite. I bet that's cold.
Good?
Good.
Cold?
Very cold.
I feel like we're walking in that little world, the little people world, the little toy town.
Okay.
Everything's so cute.
Munchkins or?
Yeah, Munchkin Land. It's like a little train set or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little house. On the little road. Speaking of little houses, look at that. So cute.
We're done with our sightseeing for today. Tomorrow we'll come back for groceries. Be the place to be. That was a nice little walk up the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the States. They would never have let us walk up there. Somebody would have fallen.
There was a sign that said, well, approach at your own risk or whatever.
Sure, but in the U.S. that doesn't matter. There's
Mm.
still, you still look lawsuit.
Waiting for more thunder. Look at the rain back there. Hear me yawn. After parking at the free dinghy dock and stretching our legs, we visit Harbor View Grocery, which is right next to the dinghy dock. In case you're wondering, most groceries seem to be about 50% more in the Bahamas than back in the States, since there are only a few products grown or produced in the Bahamas. Expect to pay about 50% more or maybe double for some items. We also go to Vernon's, another grocery store with its own little personality. Due to all the tourism here in Hopetown, the homes are really well kept, and new construction is underway.
The next day, it's off to Marsh Harbor.
We're sailing! I'm sailing!
Bill Murray, right?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. even travel on a boat, there's always a project to work on. And on calm sailing days like this one, we turn on the autopilot and we go to work.
Today, Emily's prepping for doing varnish.
Steel wool, bronze wool. Problem with that is you kind of have to get that. Are you taking off all the old varnish that peeled?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're worried there'll be bits in it or what?
No, not at all. I'm just worried that it won't. You have a layer that is not adhered to another layer. That upper layer has to go.
Yeah, it's pretty light. I think I just had some varnish left and probably hit some stuff.
Okay. And now you'll know what I learned long ago. Never do that. It's not worth it. Anyway, if it peels right up again, that means you didn't get all of that bad adhere and off.
Right.
And Clark is reinforcing our cockpit bench.
Wait for the tool to cool.
Before long, we're putting our anchor down in Marsh Harbor.
Thank you.
After a long day, it's time for dinner. Tonight, we're having spaghetti with meat sauce.
While Emily prepared dinner, our buddy Dan arrived. We gave Dan some horn making lessons and horn blowing lessons back in Georgetown.
Yep, get a little bit more of your top lip in.
He's still working on it.
Little did we know we'd be one of the last groups of sailors to pass through Hopetown, and in next episode, through Marsh Harbor, before Hurricane Dorian hit in the fall of 2019. The Abacos are still rebuilding. For more information on how you can help with continuing relief efforts, please visit bahamas.com/relief. Next time on Emily and Clark's Adventure, we journey through Marsh Harbor to extend our visas for another 2 weeks. Provision up at one of the biggest grocery stores we've seen so far in the Bahamas.
Welcome to Maxwell, Bahamas.
And then leave crowded Marsh Harbor and sail to Water Key, where we have the place all to ourselves.